Okay, it's going to surprise all of you that I have decided to close this off with some Michael Fasusi talk. We're going to go over 5 or 6 clips here, kind of different stuff, some run game, some pass, a few things that I just kind of wanted to point out. So here we've got him. This is obviously he's over here at left tackle, going to be head up with Derek Moore, guy that played on Michigan's national title team, was a one-time OU commitment for those who remember prior to Lincoln Riley departure. So really just a good, solid player here. I want you to watch Mike just shut him down. Look at him. Just, again, does he get muscled a little bit? Yeah, maybe. But, like, as a freshman, going against a guy with the amount of experience Moore has, it's going to be in the NFL next year, I'm not mad about anything. And look at the nice, big, wide step, squares him, and Mateer's got room to throw. Just delivers an easy strike to Keontez Lewis. So, you know, it's hard to take anything but good from where that is. Let's see. All right, so now we're going to move forward. Okay, so here we are, early second quarter, 3rd and 3. He's going to come down. I want you to watch Torrey Blaylock see it and then cut behind him. Boom, goes right behind him. So on the end zone view, or I guess the above view, whatever you want to call it, it'll show this a little better. All right, so here you've got Fasusi. Oh, apologize. Fasusi over here. And Herbstreit's drawing, and he's talking about the action over here draws, is that TJ Guy? I'm not quite sure who that is, draws him out wide. And so you've got Fasusi gets ahead on him, and of course you'd like to see him turn it a little bit more there. But I mean, again, freshman, first start, playing a good team here. And he does enough to buy Blaylock the time he needs to go get 3 or 4 yards. Just a good, solid little run. And again, we all know the athletic ability. The pass pro stuff didn't surprise me as much. I mean, him being as good as he was a little surprising, but the fact he was good at it wasn't surprising. The run blocking stuff, again, there's a lot of room for improvement, but for a first start, for being against the team he was playing against, hard to find a lot of flaws in that. He definitely played well. All right, so here we go. This is him against TJ Guy. The thing I can't get over with this is just how simple this looks for him. And look at him. Just sets up his base, and it takes an easy slide. He's not getting, for those who remember last year with Logan Hallen, as Logan Hallen was learning, and again, Mike's played tackle a lot longer than Logan Hallen is, as weird as that seems with Logan being a couple years older and that kind of stuff. Mike's been playing for a while at tackle. Logan is still just I mean, not still, but there was a lot of learning process last year. But just look at how his depth is good. He's so in control. He's so over the center of his body, and just looks so comfortable. That's the best word I can think to describe it. The whole day was just his level of comfort was really, really strong. So now we are going to move forward, and again, never let it be said that I don't call him fair. And this was, moved ahead just a little too much. Okay, so here you've got really the one negative. I mean, clear again. I'm not good enough to grade this at this level, but this is the one play that even I can see. It's a negative. It's not where you want it to be, and Fasusi's going to drop here. He gets a little wide. What's funny is I mark this as a bad play, and now that I've seen it, there's some mitigating circumstances. So let's watch it, and then we'll go back through. So Guy just makes a little quick move to the inside and beats Fasusi. Okay, sure. I mean, that's going to happen. He's a freshman. You're not mad about it. And honestly, he wasn't the primary pressure. Derek Moore gets some pressure over Heath Ozida there. But what what actually is part of the problem here is Mike slips. Like, watch his left foot give. When he tries to redirect and he's going to try to, he's going to try to punch this guy back into, I believe that's Houseman. And when he does, his foot just slips and there's nowhere for him to go. And he can't drive. So, again, not a great play. It wasn't a great set. He'd given up a little too much space. He'd gotten a little too deep for TJ Guy. But he could have recovered a little better if he simply had just had, if he'd gotten his foot in the ground a little bit better there. So, again, not the negative that I thought it was when I initially saw the play. All right, so here we've got, this is him against the Brant kid, I believe, that I know Michigan's pretty high on from everything I've heard. Young edge right here. And Mike's just going to dominate him. He will end up back here around the first down line. That's just good. I mean, like, again, look at Mike's length. Look at how well he moves. I mean, Fasusi's he's just going to be so good. I don't think OU's had an offensive lineman to be this excited about in a very long time. And again, what's crazy is there are definitely people that think his ceiling at his position is similar to the ceiling that Foj has at guard. So you might have two guys like this, and that's crazy. That's not the norm. I don't care what program you're talking about. But yeah, so here, we've done it. Hang on, let me just go back through it one time here. So, okay, so like I said, you've got Fasusi on Brant right here, and does a good job kind of setting it, just, kind of selling like, oh, this is RPO stuff. And then what's impressive to me is, like, Mike kind of loses the momentum here. Like, okay, he's got it, but he's not down. It's not shoulders driving forward. Again, kind of RPO. And then once Mike sees that Blaylock's downfield, look at him, he just starts driving the kid. So, again, I like so much of what I see here. And again, that's not reinventing the wheel by any stretch of the imagination. He's a special player and everybody saw it. Okay, so now we're going to go to the play, unfortunately, the play where he gets injured. And I want to show you something about this that, again, speaks to what he's about. So he's right here. He's locked up with Derek Moore. And what you're going to see is Ernest Houseman, I keep saying Houseman, Barham, he's going to leg whip him. Like, he gets swung around trying to tackle Blaylock, and when he does, you can see it right here, he just rolls right into to Fasusi, who immediately kind of rolls up. He knows something's not quite right. But he pops up, he gets up off the ground, and here in a second, so watch him. You'll see Mike come in from over here on the left. And watch him. Okay, so here's Ozida. Now watch Mike. Like, you can see him. And it's hard to see in slow motion, so okay. Just watch him. Yeah, see how ginger he is on it? You can tell it's not right. But he stays out there. That's what impresses me about that. That's why I'm singling this play out. He stays out there. He's going to go make the play. And he knows, I mean, look, they're in I formation. They're about to run dive. Like, we know what's coming here. And Mike knows he's about to get rolled, and he's still trying to make a play, still trying to help his team. Now, he can't do much, because it's just a wave of people is pushing, him to his left. And on top of that, he can't drive off one of his legs. So it makes total sense. But again, and then even now, I've got to think he's trying to keep the clock from stopping. He's trying to keep his offense with some momentum and them not having to make any big changes or stop the clock or anything like that. Like, that's it speaks to his toughness and his awareness. Like and it may be one or the other, but it's certainly one of the two. And I couldn't be more impressed. Michael is super, super talented guy. He's a great kid. Like I couldn't be more happy that was the start to his career. He's got big things in front of him.